to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 48 hours. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Big Cat Wave. The planetary energies as you kick your way into the next 48 hours, darling dears. You have the Sun in Libra in opposition with Jupiter in Aries, where everything seems to fall into place, darling dear. This is truly an optimistic aspect. Luck is your go-to move, as long as you are not greedy or demanding. An earth sign? I think not. No. The moon in Libra is creating a grand air trine with Mars and Saturn. This is a beautiful energy that will uplift your spirits. Step back from your problems and issues, if you have them, with a more analytical perspective. With what the big cat third eye, darling, they're buffed up to a bee sheen shine. The sun and the moon in Libra brings many gifts of happiness and community. Yes, baby, for you over the next 48 hours, you'll be able to express some of the things you've been holding back over the past few days. Mars in Gemini gently connects with Saturn in Aquarius. There is a refreshing ease on your mind, my dear big cat earth sign, big cat wave. You will also have what admirers coming out of the woodworks, darling dear. They better make sure that they make themselves a moving target, darling dear, because they better not be creeping up on you because you carry the whip. And a bat that is not discriminatory. Yeah. Stalkers beware. Stalkers beware. Right. Let's dive in, darling dears. Let's see what your rune is for the next 48 hours. Give it a good shuffle. Okay, just the one. Well, if it's going to be one, let it be loud and proud. Good golly and gosh. Let me excuse this advert. As I was saying, Bacana, darling dears, this is represented by the Empress. Excusez-moi s'il vous plaît. It could be Emperor, Empress, because you know energy is fluid in tarot. But this is the Empress. This speaks about you being fertile, abundant, knowing your worth. This is about you, what? Bending the matrix. Why? The Empress is represented by Mars and Venus energy. And Venus comes with many gifts. Gifts of love, beauty, creation, pleasure, romance. And what? Pentacles, darling dear. Luck. Yeah. Venus also rules Libra as well as Taurus energy, darling dears. Had to get it out there. It was a bit hard. The Empress. This also speaks about fertility. Somebody's going to be finding out about a pregnancy. Or congratulations. Smack that baby on the bottom. It's here. Yes, baby. It also speaks about your nurturing ways, darling dears. Giving that energy back to yourself. This will what? Put yourself confidence on a 1000. It speaks about you stepping into a new chapter of your life. Good God, your next 48 hours, my big cat earth signs, is a game changer for sure. It speaks about the stability and abundance that you've been creating for yourself. It also speaks about someone in the process of buying a new home, getting the keys, darling dears, comforts that you've afforded onto yourself. This speaks about you being strong. It also is a reminder not to overindulge in partnerships, darling dears. It also represents your blood sugar. Somebody needs to be making more healthier choices with their food intake as well as their energies. And it also tells you to be on the alert for what? STDs, darling dears. Yeah, and itchy and scratchy in the pantaloon. Somebody who is what? Mixing with other empresses or emperors, darling dears. You're going to find out about some skullduggery, having to take it on with what? An analytical mind. I told you, looking at the perspective, darling dear, of a situation. Do we go with another rune? I touched it, so yes. Bacana, is represented by the letter B, the numbers 12, 13, 14, and 15. Again, liberation from a situation, darling dear. One that was what? Causing anxiety and brought deceit into your hemisphere. Abandon it for the new as you control everything that goes through your hemisphere. Over the next 48 hours. Good luck, darling dear. Fabulousness. Oh gosh, got hair everywhere. What's going on? The hair's attacking me. Ooh, you have your Raz, darling dear. This is represented by Taurus energy, the Hierophant in tarot, and it's on its face. This speaks about somebody who was unjust or created injustices in your life. This is someone who broke through your boundaries. For some emperors or empresses, you are getting what your decree nisi, leaving a long-term situation. Well, Mercury retrograde is in Virgo. Virgo is the 6th house, darling dear. It's the 6th house of what? Groups, families. Could be a family group that you're leaving, darling dear. But you have to be wise amongst the what? The feeble-minded. Uranus is represented by the letters of U and V, the numbers 20, 21, 22, and 23. It also speaks about leaving a situation that was bad for your health, darling dear. You're going to see the big picture over the next 48 hours as you know your worth and stand in your power. Scotty! Love it. And it's also reminding you not to trust those that have broken your trust in the past. That's the first wise thing, darling dear. These were what? Homosexuals. Possibly got into a relationship for a gaff, darling dear. A room, a domicile. And have the strength to pay one bill, to keep in contact with the whore, darling dear, the mobile bill. Yep, all of this and that. What does your ancestors want you to know for the next 48 hours? We're going to use the True Love Oracle. Life purpose, North Node in a North Node kind of way, darling dear. Go and find your Birth Natal Chart and look where your North Node is, darling dear. No longer people pleasing. This is about you, being on your purpose, moving forward. Possibly you are going or went into the unknown. But guess what? Your gangster rules, darling dear. You've got the badass alchemist ways. Whatever you've been doing, it's working for you, darling dear. And it also speaks about a reset on your heart chakra. Why? Because we've got the lovely red of stability, darling dears. Yes, baby. Being financially stable, right? Giving yourself more stable choices in your life. Moving away from unjust situations, darling dears. Is creating what? Compatibility. What you are seeking is seeking you. Yeah. Love it. Posh. Clap. Right. Let's carry on. We're going to get some... Oh, my right hand's itching me. Abundance for us all, darling dear. You know I'm Reiki Master. Share this blessing of abundance. And it comes in many forms, darling dears. Many forms. The 10th house, your career, darling dears. It's about to be highlighted over the next 48 hours. Whatever you've been working towards, darling dears, is about to take off in a big way. Your reputation, law number 5 of the 48 laws of power. My big cat earth signs. You have wrapped yourself around that. Realizing if you hang with 4 dummy bats, guess who's going to be number 5? You also using law number 4. You've learned to say less. The 10th house also represents the father or the father of your child, because you came through with Empress energy, releasing yourself from an unjust situation. Or somebody's trying to perpetrate injustices on you. What? To get your attention. Take you off your path, darling dears. The 10th house also represents what? Dharma, darling dears. And it also speaks about your higher education. Could be spiritual education. I'm hearing astrology. Listen, you're going for your birth natal chart and you're learning new things, darling dears. The best thing you can learn from that is thyself. The 10th house, I love it. Capricorn energy. In the upright, I might add. Capricorns are steadfast and organized. Cautious, but can be a bit detached when they're feeling insecure. Yes. What's this? Good gosh, generational curses. Possibly releasing them as you find what's truly compatible to you. Some of you are going into a love relationship, darling dear. And underneath that, generational curses, somebody wants to resolve conflict. They want you to get off of your unicorn, darling dear, and come back down to earth. Hey, this Neanderthal with their closed off feelings. They didn't bring any empathy, compassion, or understanding into a situation. They want you to come back for them. They better not hold their breath. What's this? Fool's gold. You understood the assignment, Capricorn. I said Capricorn. This is for the Capricorn. But then again, we're doing the earth signs, but Capricorn just came out. You understood the fresh shit shining in the sunlight, guys. Yeah. You know what? It's full of what? Fucking ease and cognitive dissonance. And leaving certain people to reap what they sowed. Good golly and gosh. Wow, moon energy. This is what the bad juju of it all. Negative thoughts, the fake friends, the disingenuous family members, the perpetrators of injustices. What I say to all of this and that, forgive them, darling dear, so you can be forgiven. Go and watch my The Ancestors Want You to Know video, darling dears. That's got some more intel for you. Base of the deck, darling dear. Look who you left behind. The envious, the jealous, and the hateful. Oh wow. They get your shapely back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. They will respect your absence. Let's get a deck to read up on these cards that came out. We're going to use the... Where's my mermaid? Can I find it? No, we're going to use this one because it fell into my hand. Hermit, isolating yourself from situations, possibly in a situation where you had to isolate yourself. Go within for spiritual guidance. This speaks about self-examination as well as self-improvement. Well, guess what? When they 8 you, you 9 them. On the 10th house, this is about doing some form of spiritual studies, the occult. You could be a tarot reader. Whatever it is, your career is about to take off in a big way. My earth signs, if they were envious and jealous before, they're going to need to ground themselves, squatty, as you what? Abandon all hope from those that kept you stuck. Hanged man, can you see it? Oh well. Clarify the Hermit, please. 3 cards. Yeah. Somebody's mentally trapped, darling dear, because you turned your back on a toxic situation. This is about actively moving away from situations that had you by the emotionals, darling dears. The proverbial short and curlies. It also speaks about someone you may have had a brief affair with, darling dear, or it should have been a brief affair. Well, guess what? If it was a marriage, if it was a long-term situation, even a job, darling dear, you're about to roll your dice on what? Fate, destiny, and good luck. This speaks about a season of resolution. Bringing out what? Freedoms for you, my dear big cat, and a painful ending for some. Agent of karma you be. When you isolated yourself and went within, knowing thyself. Major arcana, darling dears. This is an emotionally draining situation. In the past, always look to see where the faces are. And the Hermit is looking into the past where you had to isolate yourself. This is mental entrapment, darling dear. You was imprisoned by what? The ruminating thoughts. Until you let go the emotionals of the situation. Forgiveness, darling dear. This is why you're winning. Justice card. And it also speaks about what? Karma, darling dear. Somebody's going through it because your career is on the up and up. Because of the what? The steps and the actions you took to get where you are right now. My big cat earth signs. Big cat wave. Love it. Posh clap. Don't hate it. I love it. Base of the deck, darling dear. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Big Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Generational curse, darling dear. You released it, realizing what you were seeking is seeking you. This is about you, what? Manifesting a new beginning for yourself. Releasing those, what? Generational curses, as I said. Dysfunctional paradigms in your life, realizing that you have the badass alchemist ways, able to bend the matrix. It also speaks about travel. Something is moving towards you very quickly, something that you've manifested. It's also a reminder to let you know that you have all of the tools. You are gifted, darling dear. You are gifted with what? The oracles, darling dear. Some of you may be what? Good speakers. You're narrators. It speaks about you having a powerful mind. A logical way of thinking as well as writing. It also speaks about you journaling. You wrote something down, darling dear, and it's about to be what? Gifted unto you. Once you realize the 2 of Cups is the ending, right, of the generational curses. Yes, it is 5. Somebody's upset, sad, and sorry, darling dear, that you've what? Manifested a way out of the well, let the budget just stay with them. Let it stay with them. Somebody's disappointed over what? The betrayal they put on you, my big cat earth signs. Well, they manifested that. This was a hoodwinker and a con person, darling dear. Somebody who had you mentally tied for a long time. This is also what? Being unable to speak in a situation. But now you speak the truth, roof. Your throat chakra is well and truly active. Where's all this hair coming from? Don't tell me it's from my lace front. I can't believe it's shedding. What about the fool's gold? Tell us, please. Yeah. You're leaving Fool's Gold behind, darling dear. A foundation, a job, a home, friendship group that was based on what? Quicksand. Yes, baby, quicksand. A new beginning from you, from death to rebirth, darling dear. Creating what? An 11-11 fade. This is about you attracting what you truly deserve in your life. Leaving the fresh shit shining in the sunlight, in the dust, as you break these generational curses. Reaping what you sowed. Yeah. You've got offers coming towards you, darling dear. Knight of Cups. What kind of offers? Some of them are dark, darling dear, but it's from the what? Jealous and the envious. Somebody's obsessively jealous that you're gangster. Two of Pentacles. Some of you are solo dolo, like the boys or girls on the pole. This person or people are reaping what they sow, darling dear. They're coming in to offer you that rusty cup of opium, darling dear. Because you're what? The Queen of Peas. That's how the earth signs roll. They need to hear that. And understand, Three of Pentacles. You're about to get teamwork, darling dear. Recognized for you as a major craftsperson in your field. This is recognition, darling dear. If they was jealous before, baby, you better get them a cake. They're going to be captain jealous. Yeah. Look! Over the next 48 hours, you're about to secure the bag, darling dear, in a big way. This goes to 9 of Pentacles, darling dears. In the upright, I might add. This means, darling dear, you are staying away from drama. You are free from drama.com. It also speaks about some of you are single by choice. Being single by choice as you bend the matrix, right? Overcome your emotions, listen to your intuition, right? Going within, darling dear. And it also speaks about secrets, a secret that you're about to keep. Yeah, what did I say? And here comes the High Priestess. You're not talking about the struggles that you went through, but you are vigilant, darling dear. You took the time to sow the seeds. This is you what? Reaping what you sow, darling dear. Abundance on every level. Your Skrilla.com is looking fabulous, darling dear. The 9 of Wands speaks about, yeah, you was wounded in a situation, but you're the High Priest or Priestess, darling dear. You sit between the two pillars of wisdom, Boaz and Jashin, for that cycle being over. And it also speaks about many would like to come back, darling dear. They're looking over their shoulder. They're looking back at the seeds you sowed. Abundance as you reap the fruits and the benefits of your labors. Good golly and gosh. Love it. Base of the deck. And again, right choices. Gemini energy. It could also be a lover, a new partnership. But Divine wants you to know, if you was wondering, this is getting into your emotions, darling dear. Whether or not you made the right choice, you have. Moon energy. What? Trumping moon energy. Yeah. Someone is definitely going to be what? Jelly bogelly. These are their peepers, mate, with the loitering eyes as they watch you. What? Go into union for some. Or make what? Sound business partnerships, making right choices with your money, your mental. Where's this hair coming from? Wow. Yes. Look. As we start the read, so shall we end it, darling dear. You are winning, knowing your worth and adding tax. Nurturing, loyal, quick-witted, intelligent, right? Intuitive, highly intuitive. Whatever your gangster is, darling dear, be prepared for take off. Yeah, love it. Guided by the Most High and single as fuck. Drama free. We just called the 9 of Pentacles. And here it is, darling dear. You are winning. Your boundaries, listen, you needed those boundaries in order to break the generational curse and recognize the fool's gold, the fresh shit shining in the sunlight. And look, the 3 of Pentacles, which I already called. You're calling in right partnerships, darling dears. This is also my marriage card. Some of you are going to be meeting your true love's first kiss, but you also have incoming energy. This is a dick dealer. Yeah. Someone from the past, darling dear, possibly even a mattress back. Well, guess what? No weapon they formed against you is about to prosper. You are strong in the hood, darling dear. You understood what? Basura. When you see it, you've become an armchair gangster. You understood narcissism and people that like to what? Knock, darling dear. Knock, knock, knock. Not having it. You know it's because of what you've achieved. They're going to be bleeding out of the woodworks, darling dears. Because every time they look at what you've got going on, their eyes and their heart is bleeding, darling dear. Stay focused, my big cat earth signs, over the next 48 hours. And watch your hard efforts unfold in front of you, darling dear. Your money's looking good. Your mental health is right. You've removed yourself from manipulative people who are in regret.com. Well, that's their business. They want to resolve the conflict, but some things you must forgive them from a distance. Feed them with a long spoon and get your Sesame Street on. You're not quite like the others. You will be attracting what you truly deserve, mentally, physically, and emotionally over the next 48 hours. Yeah, envy and jealousy, darling dear. They better ground themselves in the mud hut. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. My earth signs. Big cat wave. Until we meet again. Confirmation with the bell. On these tarot streets, you're winning. Keep going. Don't look back. Remember Lot's wife. Salt Bay. Big cat wave.